Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content to support the channel. So today we'll do something a little bit different, focusing on unprotected left turns on 2-lane and 4-lane roads, because that's really what's causing a lot of the problems in this current version. So we'll see how the improvements come along in future versions. So we'll start out here on an intersection I come out of fairly often. So you can see this is fairly heavy traffic. It's looking at making the left turn, paying attention to the cars in blue. You can see the creep line here, which seems to be possibly too far out on the scenarios I have, because I think it's trying to creep out and it saw that car that came from the left. I had to disengage there, but it's creeping out too far. Either that or it's not seeing the vehicles, but I think in this case it was the creep line being in the wrong spot. So here's another intersection that I do fairly often. This one is a little bit tricky. There's a tree on the right blocking the view. The road slopes down to the right and to the left a little bit, so that makes it a little bit more complicated. Again, let's have a look at what happens here. Creep line, and I had to disengage because there was a car coming from the right, and I actually had to back up in this case to get out of the road. It had crept forward way too far. Trying again. Engaging it again. There's the creep line. A couple of cars coming from the right, and it manages to pull out successfully in that case with traffic from the left. So here's another clip, same intersection. Again, you can see the creep line is quite far out. I wonder if that'll change in future versions. Traffic coming from the right and the left. It's doing some funny turns to the right, possibly get a better view with its cameras. So that was successful that time. Same intersection one more time. These are all different days. So you can see there's a little sprinkling of rain in this one. Didn't really seem to affect anything. Here it is looking to pull out. See the steering wheel turning a bit, and I had to disengage because the car was coming from the right and it was seemingly ready to go. Re-engaging FSD again. Number of cars coming from the right there. It's waiting. It doesn't have a great view to the right. Maybe next time I'll try to turn the camera a bit. And then it's successfully pulled in the second time. Here is the intersection we did the first time, for beginning part of the video again at night. So you can see it's obviously quite a challenge for the cameras to pick up everything at night, but it does perform about the same as in the daytime from my view so far. Of course, that's probably because it's not performing very well in daytime, so I had to disengage there and re-engaged it again. Now it's waiting. Person turning left. Waiting for them. A bit more traffic from the left-hand side, and then it pulls out successfully the second time. So most times I have to disengage once at least. So pretty poor still. Let's try some 4-lane roads and see how it does here. This is an intersection, 4 lanes, 2 lanes each way, with a median that it can actually pull into. So you can see it's actually detecting the median there in the visualization. So it actually did successfully pull out in this scenario and stopped with a car coming, so that was good. But then it seemed like it was pulling out and not pulling out quickly enough, so I took over. I'll have to try that one a bunch more time. That one's interesting. Here's a 4-lane at night. So first car passes and the car does wait for it. And here's another car coming, and I had to disengage because it was about to proceed. So we'll engage it again trying to move the screen a bit so you can see what it's seeing. See, it doesn't see very far to the left according to the visualization, so that might be part of the problem. So on the second attempt here, it waits for all those cars to pass, and then it does proceed successfully. So hopefully you agree with my score. Please like and subscribe, and send me any comments or anything in particular you'd like me to test. Thanks for watching.